Hey everybody, welcome back to Record-ology. I'm here with my dad, somewhere around here. My dad, we are here at the World War II Festival again. And as I speak, there are parachuters dropping to the ground in a safe fashion. I'm gonna flip my camera around.
Glenn Miller Orchestra.
That is Dandy Wellington right there. Yeah, we are back here at the World War II Festival. Been on hiatus this festival for 2 years due to the situation at hand, but we are back at it again. And the world famous Glenn Miller Orchestra is on the stage right now. The one, the only Glenn Miller Orchestra. Although sadly not with Nick Hilscher as leader anymore, and that's a huge bummer. That's a huge bummer. He was the best. But it's still good to hear some of this beautiful music by the band. A lot of these guys have been with this band for years, some of them 25 years. So people in costume, airplanes, car shows, lots of fun coming up for you tonight. You're not, and I mean not, going to want to miss this. Welcome to Record-ology.
Pennsylvania 6, 5,000. Pennsylvania 6, 5, oh, oh, oh.
So you guys are in for a huge treat tonight. I did have a selfie with Bob Hope. I'll share that with you right now. Got the Glenn Miller Orchestra playing. They have Rick's Cafe Americana from the Casablanca movie. They've got all kinds of World War II stuff, an air show, car show, drive-in movie theater, everything you could possibly want for a nerd like me. I mean, this is amazing. Seeing these aircraft is so cool. People in character and costume. It's just so awesome. Photo opportunities everywhere. Really nice people too. It's not just looking cool and a fun atmosphere, but really great people. I mean, you want to step into the 1940s, you literally can do it. And like I said, there's so much to look at, so much to do. If you're an aviation buff, if you're a history buff, then you will like all of this stuff. There's something for everybody. This is so awesome. Look at this. Cars, trucks, more surprises coming your way. Very cool. Look at this classic motorcycle. 1937. My son would love this. 1949 delivery vehicle, ice cream truck, guy in uniform. Now, of course, this will transition at nighttime to a completely different experience with all of the lights. It's going to be amazing. There is so much to do here. I think they get about 4,000 people. This is Victory Street. They have different buildings, facades set up here. Check this out. And you just can't beat it. It's got Garmin. I never knew this model came with Garmin. A lot of US Army history stuff here. Love it. This is so cool. Look at this. Victory Street. The theming does change a little bit year to year. They've kept this Victory Street element for a couple of years now. For a classic Woody. Look at this thing. Just Amazing. And I know I'm easy to impress, but I mean, this would impress, I would think, even the hard to impress. Just so much going on here. My good friend Adrian, if you're watching this, my friend, first I hope you get feeling better. But you would love this, my friend. If I can ever talk you into coming to the States, we gotta time it out so you can come to this. You would absolutely love this. Look at this. So much history. So much to see. Not too luxurious. This tent set up, fully outfitted with what life in camp would be like during World War II. Can't get more American than this, you guys. Look at this. Even the candy cigarettes. Okay, that's a bit of a compromise, but still. These signs are so cool. Very cool. Look at this, camouflage netting. And there's reenactors everywhere. Military, non-military. Everybody's ready to talk, tell you the history of authentic military costumes. You truly get the feeling that you are in the 1940s here. And that was how I geeked out. I mean, as a teenager, everybody else was listening to rock and rap. I'm listening to Glenn Miller. Excuse me, sorry. I'm listening to Glenn Miller and imagining I was in the 1940s. So for me, it's a dream come true. So yeah, if you like a drink, they've got a tiki bar, all kinds of stuff. So my plan is I want to show you this kind of the overall layout by day. And then I'm going to switch to the nighttime mode because this place transforms at night. So I wanted to get kind of a high-level tour. Obviously, they're not doing everything yet, like the drive-in movie theater thing hasn't started. This is a Tuskegee Airmen traveling exhibit, which is awesome. MG. Very cool. And vendors as well. So when we switch to nighttime mode, you'll see what I mean. It's a whole nother world. It's cool by day and by night. Now, a few years ago, they actually had a record vendor here selling records. Picked up some Tommy Dorsey. And again, we've done shows on this before, so if you go back and look at older videos on the channel, you will see what I'm talking about. We've covered this before. I hope the record vendor is back because they weren't here the last. Oh, there is that record. Oh, it's posters, vintage posters. Still really cool though. Got an Easter Island head over there by the tiki bar. And here's Rick's Cafe Americana. Off his clothes. There's so much to do. They really do honor the veterans. They actually do a special shout out honoring veterans. Here we are, Cafe Americana. So far, I've got selfies with Bob Hope. How do you top that? And Dandy Wellington. If you don't know Dandy Wellington, look him up. Awesome big band music. Amazing stuff. He happens to be walking right by me too. I love it. It's a little awkward there. Sorry. He's probably like, this guy's talking about me. Anyway, great music, amazing fashion. Cool guy. Still got to get a selfie with Queen Elizabeth, Lucille Ball. If I see them, maybe saying this guy's deluded. Part of the fun is getting into it, you know, suspending disbelief, putting yourself in this world for a while. This is fun. The sun is still a ways from setting. Here's what they call the canteen area. There's lots of food trucks and vendors. You get something to eat over here. There's also a VIP eating area. turning around is the drive-in movie theater. And if I remember right, they put a bench in the middle and people can take turns going up there and, you know, watching an old-time movie in the drive-in. They might even let them sit in some of the cars. And look at these cars. Love it. These boats from the 40s, just fantastic. We are here in the VIP area, never been here before, where you can actually they have a carving station and catered food. This is crazy. Yeah, I'm eating a lot of food. But to be fair, I haven't eaten in quite a while. It takes a lot of energy to have this much fun. Generating smoke for air shows. Is about to fly by. That's General MacArthur. Carmen Miranda. A lot of people looking skyward. I just picked up a Glenn Miller CD I don't have. I actually own this on like Amazon Music or something, but I wanted the physical disc, so I'm glad to have found a copy. And I got to meet a couple more members of the band I hadn't met before, and that was awesome as well. Everybody is watching the air show. Awesome stuff. Moved on to basic traders and then can hear you. I hope they can hear you. If not, come on over to the tent and say hi to them after the show. Everybody's costumes are just fantastic. Getting alternating whiffs of pipe tobacco and vape. This is turning out to be quite an air show, don't you think? All right, Broadcasting Center, and try your hand at vintage radio presenting. Stop by the 1940s and 50s car show. Visit the World War II planes. Somehow I managed to lose my dad. This wouldn't be the first time. Or maybe he lost me. I'm not sure. But we become separated amongst about 3,500 people. By the way, I do think the crowds are a little bit lower than they had been in previous years. And even though it is sold out, I think that they must have capped it, because it used to be about 4,000 people, and it feels more like 3,000, 3,500. Speaking of World War II airplanes, I found him. He doesn't know I found him yet, but I found him. So I got extra drink tickets if you guys want some. I don't drink. And I always look at you weird if you try to get like a Shirley Temple with these.
Oh, I can't remember this time. I'm a little rusty. Allow me to go ahead.
Okay, it is now nighttime. Glenn Miller Band is still on the bandstand. They're doing like a 3-hour set tonight. Let's walk down Victory Street once more. Got a little Eiffel Tower over here, very cool. This is really neat. In years past, this street area had been quite a bit fancier, but it's still super neat. Those guys are still on the thing. Are they really? It was the same guys. They got to be getting tired by now. This is my favorite time to be here, is during the night. Love this stuff. Ooh, here's another phonograph. I didn't see this one. Cool.
Trombone, Joe Young and Chris Stein on the trumpet.
50 years of them overseas, 50 years overseas, 53 years in the Army. We're also going to bring up Khyentse George here momentarily. Khyentse, are you all ready to come on up? I'd like to introduce Khyentse. Before she comes up here, I want to talk about Glenn Miller. There was a quote from his mother that I think is hilarious. Glenn Miller's mother said, "It got to be where Pop and I used to wonder if he'd ever amount to anything." I would say he did, because the Glenn Miller Orchestra is still playing his tunes. So thank you.
Not being able to do this, and wow, it was put into this. So, wanted to say that, and also thank you for continuing to support this event. So 14 years now. Crazy.
This is about a evangelical preacher who is giving a sermon at his collection church. And
All right, my friends, and that is going to, dang it, my light shut off. That's going to do it for tonight. Thank you so much for being there. Thumbs up, like, follow, subscribe, all that stuff. Just want to pan around so you can see behind me again. Just an awesome event, never disappoints. This is my favorite time when the lights are low. The sun is down, it's cool, very peaceful. You just can't beat it. Very thankful to be up here. Thank you to Khyentse and everybody who made it possible for us to come up here tonight, as they always do. And just a wonderful, wonderful night. Check it out. There's also a winter World War II ball as well. And I haven't been to that yet. I need to go to that. I haven't been to it yet. We may check that out. That's in December. But that is going to do it for tonight. So let me say happy record hunting. Where am I pointing? Happy record hunting. We'll see you next time. Now I gotta find my dad again. Oh, there he is.